The Smurl Curse. In 1974, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into a house in West Pittston, Pennsylvania, along with their twin daughters and Jack's parents. The property needed renovations, but it seemed like the perfect place for their family. However, small disturbances soon began to unsettle them. Appliances broke down for no reason. Dark stains appeared on the walls even after repainting, and a foul odor filled the house without explanation. Over time, the events escalated. Mysterious banging noises echoed through the walls, whispers filled the night, and furniture moved on its own. Janet started seeing shadows gliding through the rooms, while Jack often felt a suffocating pressure on his chest as he slept. Then the physical attacks began. Jack was thrown against walls by an unseen force, dragged across the floor, and even choked in his sleep. Janet, too, reported feeling invisible hands touching her in the darkness. Their daughters, terrified, would wake up crying, claiming they had seen strange figures in their rooms. Desperate, the Smurls sought help from Catholic priests, who attempted to bless the house, but the phenomena persisted. Nothing seemed to work. The foul stench returned, the attacks continued, and the family was consumed by fear. That was when they turned to Ed and Lorraine Warren, a well-known couple specializing in paranormal investigations. Upon arriving at the house, Lorraine, a clairvoyant, immediately sensed a dark presence. She claimed the house was infested by an extremely powerful demon. The Warrens spent days studying the site and conducted sessions to expel the entity. However, the malevolent force resisted. Objects flew across rooms, doors slammed shut with violent force, and demonic voices echoed through the halls. The media caught wind of the case, spreading the story and attracting curious onlookers, which only added to the family's torment. The Catholic Church was eventually called in to perform exorcisms, but despite their efforts, the evil presence was never fully eradicated. After more than a decade of suffering, in 1989, the Smurls decided they could no longer endure the nightmare. They moved to another town, and with that, the attacks ceased, suggesting that the entity had been tied to the house rather than the family. The house was later sold, and according to subsequent residents, no further paranormal activity was ever reported. However, the Smurl case remains a topic of debate. Some believe it was a terrifying, real-life demonic manifestation. Others dismiss it as mass hysteria or an exaggerated tale fueled by media attention. But for Jack and Janet Smurl, one thing was certain. For over a decade, they lived through a true nightmare.